What's up? Hey, airsofters. Alright, so today we are putting a Polarstar fusion engine into the CSI XR5. A couple things I ran into. One is the rear battery for the 7.4 LiPo. I had to cut a little hole there, just to the side of the bolt, so you can see the bolt that goes through that holds the gearbox in place, or the Polarstar in place. And you can see that I didn't want to put pressure from the behind of that onto the wire, so I drumbled a hole out on the right side after drilling it. Pretty easy. But now that everything's in and it's held in place just fine, I also got a 455mm 6.05 PDI barrel in there with the Pro-In hop-up. Fits just nicely. But what I noticed is, check out the selector plate. So the bar that holds this into the body, notice that on full auto, the selector plate starts to hit. You see that? It's hitting that bar right there. So I got two choices here: either not use the bar, or three choices: not use the bar, grind the bar down in that one area, or cut the plate. I think I'm going to cut the top right corner of that selector plate. It's going to be easier. But safe, semi, and full auto is where it hits. So anyway, that's going to be my next step, doing that now. So you can see here, that's the area that needs to trim. It's odd that it does that, but you see that its stock goes right across the crossbar. So I'm going to cut this area out right here. Also, while I got the soft mouse, I'll show you here. You can see where I put a hole there, so that way it's not interfering with the bolt that holds the stock on. And here, same thing I did in this area. You can see that I dremelled that out, so there's a little valley here across this side for the, right here, little valley, do you see it? So that the wire can lay in there, so when the gearbox is pushed against the back, it's not crushing the wire. Also, the stock's going to fit the FU unit, whatever you call it, and the battery fits in here just fine too. So, alright, so I'm going to do a little fix on this thing, and I'll be right back. Okay, selector plate has been filed down. You can see now it no longer covers the hole. So that should be pretty good. Alright, so once again, just going to kind of give you a quick glimpse of what's in there. Drilled a hole, then cut that hole through so the battery end can fit through. Same thing with here. You can see the path for the wire. Alright, let's put it all together and let's see what happens. I'm going with the new Star Wars design, so just wait till I'm done and I'll show you. Sorry, I'm new at doing videos for you guys, so I don't have like a camera holder. So I'm just doing this in pieces for you. It's in there, and now the selector goes all the way, and it is no longer hitting. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, moving on next. If you're going to be doing this, I'm going to show you that you want to run your wire out of this hole right now. That way when you put your screwdriver in, you can get it far enough in there so you can go ahead and tighten the bolt. Otherwise that wire gets in the way. So just tip and moving on. There it is. The Polarstar Fusion CSI XR5. And it's got the awesome futuristic looking scope. Let's just turn it on so you can check it out. And it has a blue reticle on the inside. which is totally cool. You can see the blue in there. That's it, worked out nicely. I'll do a firing test here in a little while. Came out great. So literally I'm not using this compartment for anything anymore. The battery's going to be in the back. That's it. Test for you guys. It is hooked up. I've got it hooked up to the Ninja. Sweet beans. Alright, first test. I'm running at about 50 psi. It's super quiet. And here's the full auto. Pretty slick, so kind of excited about it. I'm going to mess with this more here. Alright, that's the final result of the CSI XR5 HPA edition with the Polarstar fusion engine installed. I had a couple scopes for this gun and this build, this design, and I went with the Vism Mod 2 over the Square Vism scope. Yeah, that does look cool, but with the round features of the top curves of this gun, I think that's going to fit better. I'll be working on an HPA Tabor futuristic type gun, and this will be the scope that's going on that. So anyway, just stay tuned. Have fun, airsofters.